Alright, hello lovely people, how's it going? I hope you are doing well. So we are about to start Danganronpa V3's final trial, if it goes similar to the other games where chapter 6 is the final trial, I'm presuming, but the trial. So yeah, we are getting close to the mastermind. Let's see if we can figure out who they are and the real truth behind this game. So let's dive straight in and see what happens. So we'll just continue from where we left off. Because, yeah, we were literally going into the trial. So, yeah. So, can I get any more skills? Yeah, no, I can't. Okay. So, basically, we've just got to make do with what we've got, which is absolutely fine. I think the handbook, we found some clues as to, like, who the mastermind could be. So, yeah, you know, like... Yeah, so Kokichi had, like, a lot of stuff. I'd probably recommend just watching the previous video, like, to find all these bits, because there was quite a lot of stuff. But basically, like, Kokichi had a load of things that he had been collecting, because it seems like Kokichi was, in a way, almost secretly investigating himself, and Rantaro came back up, and, yeah, it turned out he was, like, the ultimate survivor, and he had been in a killing game before, and he had... this like pad thing that the mastermind took. So I think the mastermind didn't plan for Rantaro to have like the extra things that they did. So my theory is that basically Kaide was like set up and Rantaro was actually killed by the mastermind. So we now need to figure out who the mastermind is. But yeah, so because there was like another shot put ball, and yeah, so yeah, and there was like a big Mother Kuma that can like produce different like Monokumas and stuff, and there was like the bug vac, and it's got like all these different tiny bugs in that are actually tiny Monokumas. So yeah, this should be fascinating. But we're gonna dive straight in, and yeah, let's see what happens. Because everything's been building to this point, so let's dive straight in. God, there's so few of us left. Oh my god. This is mental. Yeah, I think like everyone's involved this time. So like even like these guys are going to be involved in this trial. But me and Shuichi, we either have it or we don't.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question. Since this class trial was his idea.
This is going to be interesting. It's either going to be amazing or I'm going to be there going, what the fuck? Or both.
What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Good question.
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died?
Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me neither, mate.
Me too.
Monodem's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards, what is the purpose of this class trial?
Okay, it isn't fucking scary at all. Thanks, Monodam. Jesus.
Oh, that's a good question. But his voice was quiet.
Does voice volume not matter at all?
Apparently not. The purpose of this class trial...
All right, I'll give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
I think it's to retry a past case. I reckon.
That's it.
Yeah. Like, I think we found enough evidence that potentially Rantaro's death wasn't because of Kaide, it was because of the mastermind.
A retrial?
For which case?
The first one.
Yeah.
The murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
Yes, we did.
In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
See, like, it's really interesting because it basically makes everything up until this point, like, really matter. So, like, even, for example, like, the Kokichi and Kaito deaths really matter because that proved that Monokuma could be wrong. And that is something that, like, I don't think has ever been, like, established by participants before, that Monokuma just may not know who the killer is and would kill someone regardless to keep the killing game going. So that's why it's so fascinating that, like, this is something that happened. Like, it's a twist I really like. Yeah, I really like the twist. And the fact that the mastermind may have potentially had to kill Rantaro at the beginning because Rantaro had the ability to end the killing game too quickly and also potentially expose the mastermind straight away. So it's such an interesting twist that I really like. And I like the fact it's come closer to the end, because it's like, whoa. It makes you rethink about everything that's happened up until this point, you know?
Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
Are you saying he was wrong?
Whoa, what?
Mono Kid, your reactions are too extreme. It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh, poised over the button.
Oh shit! He's already got the detonator!
He's ready to go. He's had enough.
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
And I will say, because the other trials have echoed things that happened in the previous games, I do feel like this is kind of the first one that feels very unique to this game, and I think it's because the mastermind is on trial, so the mastermind doesn't have control of this, unlike the other things where the mastermind, like, because I think like they've echoed the previous games for a reason, you know? I don't think that's gonna be completely irrelevant here. So to me, it feels like this is the first one where, because the mastermind is kind of like, they're gonna be a bit out of their depth with this, you know, this is why this doesn't echo a previous game.
So what is this new truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Oh, if they ever do a 3x3, I really hope they have Rantaro alive for longer, for sure. Like, they have to. He's like one of the most fascinating characters that we just don't know much about, you know?
Did you learn what his talent was?
Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. His ultimate talent was the ultimate survivor.
That's it!
It's a good job I read those notes. I was just like...
He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
Yeah, I actually really like it. It's cool.
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false.
Right.
There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Yes, that reason is... the survivor perk, right?
That's it!
Yeah, because he had the tablet, which had all the stuff on.
Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk.
It's really testing my ability to have picked up information. I'm really glad I read the stuff beforehand. Because it's been a couple of days, I would have been like...
It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
Apparently so.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
Yeah.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die. Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the room and Monokuma making machine.
Which is a real thing, it turns
the
out.
mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
Yeah.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Yeah.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all.
Yeah, it's one of those deaths where, like, it does feel like it could have been avoidable if, for example, like, he had trusted us and, you know, Kaede hadn't gone about setting that trap that way. However, I do also wonder if, because we found a second shot put, if potentially Kaede's may not have worked, but the killer was actually the mastermind. So it seems like a very unfortunate set of circumstances, but also it's one of those things where it's like, could you really say that you would have acted any differently if it was you? Like, you just don't know unless you're in that situation. So, like, it's one of them where, like, I'm not mad about it because I'm like, yeah, it's perfectly reasonable that he didn't trust us because he had a video from himself saying, do not tell anyone you don't trust. And also, technically, the mastermind is theorized to be among us, and that was the same at the beginning as well. So yeah, like, what if he told the wrong person? He's told the mastermind that he has this hidden perk, and that then means he's lost that, you know, edge on the mastermind, you know? Only share this information with people you know you can trust.
Didn't help either.
Yeah.
He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
Yeah, so, you know, it's one of them twists where it's like, communication wouldn't have even helped here. Like, it's just a set of circumstances that are unfortunate.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? It's exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So, what else is part of his plan? My memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself?
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that because I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So he went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
Yeah.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus. I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
I'm not too sure either, but the real battle is just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Alright, let's see. Okay. Ooh, there is quite a few. Alright, let's see.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Yes, that is true.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
Okay, we don't know if that's quite
Before
true.
he could achieve that goal,
But I guess it is, yeah.
he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Yeah, so that's what we
Because of
think.
Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Eh? Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rantaro was in the picture.
Rantaro was the only one at the scene. That's what concluded at the first trial. But was it really true?
Rantaro...
Right, hang on. So we've got History of Hope's Peak. Yeah, the biggest, most awful incident. Yeah, so it's definitely not that one.
went to the...
Kokichi's motive video is his friends, so it's not going to be that. 2 mysterious messages. What was this again? That was to do with the thing. Go for project, participant list. Kaede, the younger twin sisters. Nothing to do with
Just
that.
before
Survivor perk monopad. So the monopad given to Rantaro. No. So I reckon, yeah, when it's saying about one person, no, because that wasn't there. So let's use that one.
Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information
This one. Yeah, I reckon there was only one person there. Let's use this. I mean, this is correct.
Killing machine!
Fully automatic?
No culprit at the one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That one. Because his monopad was taken and we found it in the mastermind's room. So clearly not. No. You're wrong.
Rantaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
Uh-huh.
This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad was given exclusively to Rantaro as his survivor perk, correct?
Yes.
But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person.
No, like we didn't even know about it until just now, you
He
know?
only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rantaro after the murder.
That's very wrong.
What? Well, it's not. There's a fucking handprint on it.
Wow, that's what we've been saying.
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Okay. What? I hate Truth Blade. I hate it with passion. Okay, oh wait, hidden door of the library. Okay, hang on, let me just double check what that one says. Hidden door of the library. To enter, keycard is needed. When exiting, no keycard is needed.
Bloody monopad is disgusting. You should wash it right away.
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk.
I reckon it's gonna be-
Where's the proof?
No way there's a bloody thief!
It's either gonna be that or the...
Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
Oh, hang on, it might be the final picture.
If it's missing now, That must mean someone stole it.
Yes, he does.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
Well, there's a picture.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
That one?
I'll cut through your words.
Okay, that might have been the easiest one I've ever done. The Mackie one was fucking ridiculous.
No doubt Rantaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library.
It was so stressful. He had it in, yeah.
The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
Yes, it does.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know.
It's not.
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood is dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, I see, right. So that's his hands, right?
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Scream all you want. Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up.
Oh!
Ah! Monokid!
Oh! Oh, okay. That's interesting.
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Do they?
They don't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? Yes, I think we do. Let me get my facts straight and think. Oh, okay. Oh god, what's the... I've forgotten the button that you use to speed up. Every time I do this. This one? Nope. That one? There we go. I don't mind this one. This one, at least, I feel like gives you a bit of, like, space to breathe. You can kind of plan for things with this one. This is already feeling way easier than the other chapter. Chapter 5 was well fucking hard. Oh god, never mind. Never mind. I've done it too early. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I still fucking nailed it. Oh my god. Right, hang on. Oi. Don't even think about it. Move out my way. There we go. How many monopads did Rantaro have in the library? Well, technically 2, right? So, this one? Okay. Just a casual 208 kilometers per hour. Bloody hell. Oh god. Okay. Yes! Oh, just a little bit. It's fine. We got it. Yes. Which monopad was taken away? The survivor perk one. So whichever, like the one that he was secretly given. Wait, survivor perk monopad. This one. What is that? Come on. Yes.
This one's easier than the other one.
Oh, damn it, missed it. That'd have been good if I got that too. Yeah, nice. Yeah, too fast. Damn, yeah, we missed it. Oh, we only need one more. Where was that monopad taken to? Oh, we have completely... Oh, there we go. Thinking time. It was taken to the secret lair. The hidden room. The secret lair. Okay, seems like we've got one more question, it would seem. Next question. Oh god, okay, hang on. No, this one. Move out my way. Oh, nearly. Presuming this is going to be who could enter the hidden room. Yes. And the answer to that is... On 3, everyone. 1, 2, 3... The mastermind! 100%. Bloop. So basically, it was the mastermind. It does connect. I mean, I was saying that literally coming into the trial, but yeah. It's got to be the mastermind. 100%.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
Yes.
The mastermind?
The Survivor perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's impossible!
Well, of course you're going to say that.
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Huh? We have?
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Oh, God.
Oh, crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Huh?
Yeah, because it was like, it was on a timer.
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodam! Well done!
Well, right, so what we know about that hidden door, we know it was open when he was, you know, exploring and stuff, and he went over to the flash. And we know from where he stood, obviously, where he got hit. That door was already open, like the bookcase bit. We know that inside doesn't require a key card, but the outside does. So theoretically, he could have... the mastermind could have either opened that door and got the monopad that way. and then before it closed again.
Hold on. The hidden cameras
Yeah,
in
they
the
were
library
intervaled.
had
Yeah.
interval timers.
They could have done it in between the timer, right?
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style!
Great. Good. This is gonna be fun.
Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Okay, let's find out. Question mark? Okay.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Bravo, Monodam! Wonderful
Well, hang
objection!
on. There is the 6th
Now
monocub,
we've escaped certain death.
but I know the mastermind was trying to time it, and of course the mastermind would be able to hit the right timing.
What are we
Yeah, so the 6th monocub, named Nanokuma, they're collectively the 6th member of the monocubs. The true identity of the tiny bugs Golden thought he saw, they're so small they cannot be seen by human eyes. They exist as a hive mind rather than individuals, and they fly around the academy and use the camera to take footage, which is wirelessly sent to Monokuma. Mother Kuma passes the footage and then sends it off to Monokuma in the academy. There's also a hidden room passageway, but yeah, that's not going to be relevant. I think it's the 6th monocub, but it's just which one
The hidden
it's
camera.
going to be.
Shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between
It
shots.
might be that one,
A body.
but did that? Oh shit, I
Still
missed.
inside the hidden room.
Yeah, because I think they would have been.
What was happening in the
Oh. Shit, hang on, I missed.
If you don't know,
Yeah, it might be that one. Okay, there's like 2 things I could use this on.
In the room, of course!
I think it is this. No? Hiding in hidden rooms. But that's why I said about the
What are we
the 6th monocub. Right, okay, hang on.
The camera has a...
If they were still in room,
That one. No. Not that one.
Damn it!
What
how would they know what was library?
That one?
That's wrong!
Okay. It's fine. We were close. It was that area. It
The
was-
mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
I knew it was the 6th monocubs. I was just like, which one is it? All of these could have made sense.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocubs?
I mean these.
So cute and tiny!
Aren't they? They're your siblings too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
How do you know that?
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Oh.
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
God damn it.
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
Oh,
There are
honestly.
countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong!
What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid.
Oh. Okay.
The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I also don't agree.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Oh.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
The school rules.
If you're so strict about following the rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
Still, I don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end this whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced at this point the mastermind killed Rantaro.
Me? Lie?
I think so.
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
The mastermind.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm convinced
The
too.
mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
And if it's following the rules of the game, that means they do have to be a participant in the game. Or there's a 17th person here. But I'm convinced it's still one of these guys. But yeah.
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know!
Oh, okay, here we go. Let's find out.
If Rantaro's
Okay.
killer is the mastermind, That means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
Found inside the trash can in the hidden room. There was no bloodstains on the shot. It's different from the one used to kill Rantaro, and pink fibers were found on it. Which means it's probably the one from Kaede's bag.
The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
See, I might be...
Kaede's the mastermind after all.
Why so interested in dead people?
It's definitely shot put ball, but I don't know which one it is. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a guess. If I can just show that Kaede isn't the culprit, that argument falls apart. I should have evidence of that. I think it's the shot put ball with the pink fiber, but I'm trying to figure out which one it is. It's not that.
The whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
See, is it that one?
That's wrong.
Yeah. I was like, the minute I saw that one, I was like, it's definitely going to be to do with that pink fiber, because I think that's the one from her bag, because her bag was
The
pink.
most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm. Sure you don't.
Shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
In a bag, yep. Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I also noticed you had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That prevented the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
It was wrapped in her spare vest.
Oh, which was
Her
pink.
vest.
Oh, okay, or is that? Yeah. Oh, okay, I thought her bag was pink for some reason, but maybe not. But yeah, basically it's from Kaede, yeah.
See. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
Yep.
What'd you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Then maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know
Dude.
what that means.
That's freaking... I can't believe... Because the worst thing is she also probably thought that she killed him. So what's the... Oh my... And she had such a brutal death. That is absolutely outrageous. I feel so bad for her. She had, like, awful death.
Shot put ball in the hidden room.
Oh.
Then that means...
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
Yep, I agree.
Did you?
Everyone, calm down. Father is going to yell.
Oh!
What? Monodum, why?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
Ugh!
The mastermind killed Rantaro, but why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other.
Interesting. So actually, the motive wasn't that it wasn't like to specifically kill Rantaro. It was maybe to actually get Kaede.
To break up the stalemate,
Yeah.
the mastermind introduced that motive.
And then they took advantage of Kaede making this plan.
However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Interesting. I thought it was because maybe Rantaro knew something that could end the killing game or could identify the mastermind.
Because
Oh,
that would just
interesting.
end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
Yeah.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap.
Yeah.
However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Hello.
Then, the mastermind
Sorry,
manipulated
just like,
the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
Right.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Was she and everyone else thought that it worked. So she did try to kill Rantaro, it just didn't work.
Yes. Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone.
Oh, and she died thinking that she did. That's so fucking sad. Oh.
But she was executed nonetheless.
Which basically means that the mastermind is a dick.
Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie.
That's so fucking sad. And it's also really sad because I think Kaede, when she was like the main character that we were playing at the beginning, she very much echoed, you know, Makoto and Hajime with like this hope that she had and her bringing everyone together and the way that she was doing things. Like, she very much was playing that role really, really well. And the fact that the mastermind saw that and almost felt threatened by that, to the point where they basically went along with her taking the blame for it and then killing them, shows how different this game could have been if Kaede was the one leading the charge. Because obviously you're right, like, no one killed anyone up until that point. Even like we were getting to like the last little chunk of time and still no one had tried to kill anyone. It's only because she acted to try and catch the mastermind, and obviously that plan failed, and you know, she thought she'd killed Rantaro. Like, it shows how much of a force to be reckoned with that she was. Like, she really, really was, you know, a character that probably could have stopped everyone from killing anyone and really helped prevent these things from happening. So it's like really sad that she died because she shouldn't have, you know. And I think this would have been a very different game. I think that would definitely be two characters I would love to see if they did a 3x3, Rantaro and Kaede, lasting further into the game, because I'd be interested to know how that would go. I'm hoping if 2x2 does well, maybe they will do it and do alternative scenarios. I don't know, but I would love to see them do a 3x3 with this cast of characters. I mean, I guess I'll have to play 2x2 to see how much I like the change in the story first, but yeah, I feel like this would be a great one to do like a 3x3 with, because there are some really great characters that died so early, you know?
We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Yep.
This game makes no sense at all.
Yeah, it's very different to the other games. Like, there's been obvious breaches of rule that haven't applied in the other games as severely as this, and I think that, yeah, to me, like, this game feels weird, you know?
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case,
it feels a lot more that, like, a human's behind it, if that makes sense. Like, it's not perfect, and it definitely doesn't feel like Junko's behind this. Like, I don't think... Like, no, I think it's definitely a copycat. Like,
Then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Yeah, there could have been other things as well that could have happened, you know?
Then it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Oh.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the account.
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Right, this is why I think it's Smoogie, because this is a complete fucking twist out of the blue that she's like set up to still put this light onto Kaede, like, and also the lack of input that she's just in general had in this game. I am fucking convinced it's her. I'm convinced. Like, it has to be a girl because the tunnel was in the girl's bathroom. So it's not going to be Suichi and it's not going, it's not going to be Kibo. Like, it's not going to be either of them. I just don't think it's Maki. I think there's no way the stuff with Kaito was too real. Like, there's no way it's Maki. And I just don't think it's Himiko. I just don't get that sense from her that she can twist and have this, like, villainous role. Whereas Smoogie, we just don't know her. Like, even to this point, we still don't know her. She's just put herself off as this boring, plain, normal girl, even though she's not. Like, playing this, like, innocent role to an extent. But we don't know her. Like, no, I'm so convinced it's her. I don't think there's a 17th person. I think it's her. I'm gonna sit on this hill until I'm told otherwise. Oh my god. Her what?
Younger twin sister?
Nah, this is like, let's throw some random bollocks out to twist things. I just don't believe it.
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister. It seemed sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
Unless it's some twist like she is Kaede's younger twin sister. I don't know. And they forgot.
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play this sick game is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Well, it's just, there's nothing to back that up. It's completely out of the blue.
There's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Kaide's twin sister, is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? No, I don't think it is. I'm calling absolute no on this. I just don't think so. Okay, hang on. We've got a few to read here.
You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too.
I mean, there was in the
That
first
17th
game.
person is the mastermind.
Yeah, okay.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister.
But see, there was in the original
Just like
game.
the previous killing game.
Yeah.
The mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
She just
If it
knows
really
so
is the same as
much.
the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive.
Yeah.
And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
According to the list of the Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but we need to determine something first. Right, History of Hope's Peak. Right, hang on. So found the Ultimate Supreme Leader's Research Lab. This book details the history. Compiled, accurate book. Contradicts the memory that Suichi and Maki received from the flashback light. The cause, the ultimate despair. Yeah, so I don't think it's that. Hang on, so not that one. Gopher Project participant list. So a document found in the cold sleep room, written on it are the profiles of all the participants of the Gopher list, and then according to that, she had a twin sister. But it's not saying that she clues to the mastermind. According to the Mother Kuma, the mastermind goes into the hidden room in the library quite often. In addition, the classroom that creates flashback lights reverts to its original state when the door is opened. It seems as though the person operating it was cautious as not to be seen by anyone. Any other clues?
Of us at this school. There was a 17th person too.
Maybe it's that one.
17th person is the mastermind.
Maybe it's that.
That's wrong.
Because to me, if they go visit there quite often, it means they're not in there all the time, right?
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
Yeah. Yeah, because they come to the room. They're not staying in the room. So, yeah. Which means they're probably someone that participates.
The one you're looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Which then, same again, makes me think it's a girl. Because it was the hidden passage is through the girl's bathroom.
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him.
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
Yep.
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh.
There you are, Suichi.
Himiko? Huh? The classroom changed back to normal?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state.
Yes, it does.
Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Yes, it is.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends. We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts we have, my detective work points to a participant of the killing game?
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
Yeah, I agree. Which Same Again is interesting because in the first game, it was, but they were sort of out for the count relatively early, whereas in the second one, it wasn't. So if it is one of these guys, aka, like I said, I think Smoogie, it's interesting that they've stayed in the killing game this whole time, because if they were echoing the first game, they wouldn't have. But also, they didn't have a twin. So, you know, there was already discrepancies and differences, which was quite interesting. But for example, with introducing, like, the Kaede had a twin sister thing, it still had that trope in this game, but it wasn't, like, the same as the original. So it feels like they've, like, tried to echo the original game, but, like, not fully been able to, which is already quite intriguing. But it's like, well, why, you know?
One of the participants?
Trying to click stuff.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game.
What did you say?
Which, to be fair, unless it's not one of these guys and it's someone that has already died. So that is the other option here, is it could be someone that's already dead. Do I think it will be? I don't know. Like I said, Smoogie is very suspicious to me at this point because of her lack of action, and also the fact we have seen, I mean, obviously they haven't, but we've seen Junko and Ashima, but we know that Junko is not alive. So, like, she is a cosplayer, you know? So, yeah, but then it brings into question, like she was saying, that she can't cosplay people that aren't real, which then... yeah, it's really confusing. So yeah, so I don't get any of that stuff, but like, she could be. Like, she's really the only one at this point out of this group of people I say could be, but it could be someone that's, you know, already dead, or someone, or like there is a 17th person here, or like Junko is somehow alive, which I don't know how the fuck that would be. But yeah, so there are options.
Flashback lights in the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day? Like one of the 16 students?
But like, even out of everyone who's dead, I don't really see anyone being the mastermind. Yeah, like...
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
Unless it's something absolutely insane, like... Kaede is the mastermind and like her twin sister was the one that died in the trial. Unless it's something absolutely mental like that, which would be such a fucking twist.
Because we're all friends. We swore to fight together.
I don't know, my mind's going a million miles an hour at this point. I'm like... I'm just like, I don't know.
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
I mean, it is.
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
Oh.
Got it. We're up.
All right. We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live.
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Whatever, I don't believe you. There's no way the mastermind's here.
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
That is very true. Like I said, to me, Smoogie is the most suspicious out of this group that are alive, but it doesn't mean it's someone that's necessarily alive.
Huh? What do you mean?
I do think it is a girl, because I think because of the girl's bathroom aspect, I think that that would have been just so much more difficult if it had been in the boys' bathroom, because if they'd been caught trying to go in, that would have really raised suspicion. So I do believe it's a girl, really on that basis alone. But apart from that, like, yeah.
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer!
Hey, that's very true, yeah.
If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Monocubs!
Hurry up and answer!
The identity of the mastermind we'll know for sure once we determined who killed Rantaro. I need to confirm something to find out who that is. I need to determine the alibis for Rantaro's murder?
That's it!
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't remember exactly where everyone was.
Everyone's alibi for Rantaro's murder again.
Yeah, I don't remember where everyone was. I know, obviously, we were with Kaede, and I know a group of them went into, like, the gaming room because they were prepping themselves to fight. And I know Himiko was with them. But I do not remember anything else.
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere.
That's a good point, yeah.
We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not? Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Okay. I don't remember, in all honesty. So, let's see.
I was in the game room in the basement.
I remember that.
With Kaito and Gonta and Maki.
Yes, because they all went to do the fighting.
Keiko and Angie were there too.
Yeah.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
Yeah, I think those are fine.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
Yeah, I don't think you did either.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Mew, and Kirumi were with me.
Well, hang on. Everyone there cannot vouch for her. So she could be bullshitting me right now, and I would not know.
Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom.
Well, hang on, the bathroom.
Killed Rantaro.
Well, hang on, bathroom. Okay.
And Shuichi was with Kaede, so...
Well, hidden room passageway is in the fucking bathroom.
Killed Rantaro either.
There's clearly something wrong here. If someone killed Rantaro, it could only be them. Well, yeah, hang on. Yeah, hang on.
I was in my room by myself.
The passageway's in the bathroom, right?
I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro. I was in the dining hall. Kyo and Kirumi were with me. Though I did briefly use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
Yeah.
That's wrong!
Why would she add that bit into her alibi? Surely she knows that we know that the passageway is in the bathroom, right? Unless did she come from the... Oh, no, she may not have known that because we escaped out of the bathroom, right? Okay, because she saw us in the library. Interesting, so she may not have known that we knew... Oh my god, I fucking think it's Smoogie. I'm so convinced it's Smoogie. Oh my god, I'm so convinced.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom.
It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say? That bathroom?
Huh? What? What about it?
Hang on.
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
Yes, because she didn't see us outside of that. Maki did. Oh my god, she doesn't know that we know.
In that bathroom.
Because Mother Kuma got destroyed, right? Hang on, she's fucked up. No.
Has a hidden passageway.
No. No,
One
wait.
that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library.
Hang on. Was I fucking right?
Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
What?
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
It is.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, I don't think
Well,
so.
they couldn't have because they would have had all the pictures were set
Remember
up.
that I had placed dust in
Oh
the
yeah,
card
and that.
reader in the library. I was trying to determine if the hidden door was opened with a card reader.
And it wasn't.
But the dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
Oh my god, Suichi.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different route. The girls' bathroom.
I'm so convinced.
Yes, I believe
Yeah,
that's the case.
I'm, oh my god, I went from being about like maybe 89% sure that this was Smoogie to 100%. I'm so convinced at this point.
The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw that Kaede's plan failed, they waited for the camera interval and leaped out of the hidden room, shot put ball in hand. The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader. In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
Shit, so they think that, like, she whacked him over the head with it?
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Damn.
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the and returned to the girls'
I clicked in. I was like, I need to happen. And the door shuts itself on the way out.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
And then could clean up because she was in a bathroom.
No, it has to be some kind of mistake.
No, it's not.
Everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Is Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kibo and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
Oh.
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other, right? But you never mentioned that.
He's got you there. He's got you there.
Tsumugi, what's the meaning of this?
Can this really be true?
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
Look lively, Mono Cubs! You're up! Move your asses!
That's very wrong.
Okay, here we go. Another one. Nah.
He's never yelled at me like that before.
If we don't do well here, we're all gonna get blown up together.
I still want to live longer. I want to see the next chapter. So please, let us win.
What?
Please, please let us win.
Why are they interfering? If it, oh, see, no, they're interfering because we've got it. Okay, hang on.
We don't want to die.
Oh, hang on, I should have just kept it in one place.
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a kind.
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never
I think it's
wear
going to be through the
glasses.
voice print system, maybe.
Anyway, just cut it out.
Oh, shit.
We don't want to die.
Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Please help us.
Is Four Eyes over there really the master? We don't know anything.
Oh, fucking hell.
I don't wanna explode.
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this.
God.
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Oh, hang on. What else is there? Well, hang on. What's the clues to the mastermind? What's the voice bit? What are the other ones? The evidence points to Spooky being the mastermind. I didn't notice at the time, but now I know for sure.
Please help us.
Oh, crap, I have to go through this again.
Is Four Eyes over there really the master? We don't know anything.
Ugh.
I don't wanna.
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this.
there's no evidence that
Oh.
she's the mastermind.
Not that one.
Damn
Okay.
it!
I'm trying to figure out which one it is, but none of these really are like Maybe it's that, because like the Mother Kuma started talking. I honestly don't know. Oh, for God's sake.
I don't wanna explode.
I can't really figure out which one it is.
Hey, let's just stop this.
Oh God!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
That one?
I'll cut through your
Okay, apparently it
words.
is this. Okay. I was like, it's probably that one because we've not had it yet. But I was like, it could be because when she was talking, the Mother
Before being
Kumas.
destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something.
Yeah, that was a complete guess. I'm not gonna lie.
I have a built-in voice print authentication system. I can't birth Monokumas unless the designated person specifically says the word birth.
That individual is, of course, the mastermind.
I did try and think about the conversation that we had with Mother Kuma and whether or not that word was used, but I couldn't remember.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes a spare.
We all tried it out.
But Kiba wasn't there, was he?
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you hear that? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsumugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Yeah, Zuichi is like, no, it's Smoogie. He's fully on this train.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth.
Oh.
Whatever, just give birth to a Monokuma.
Are you listening? We said give birth to a new Monokuma. Hurry up and give birth to a Monokuma.
Tsumugi specifically used a different phrase.
Yeah, try and make a new Monokuma.
You didn't
Oh.
say give birth. You said make.
Yeah, I could not remember this conversation, like the exact wording, but I did try and think about this, but I couldn't figure it out. So yeah, but there you go. At least the guess was correct.
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make. If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsumugi?
Oh.
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind?
Yes. Yes, I do.
There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede.
Oh.
That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please.
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Oh, and off he goes.
Jeez, you're noisy.
Ah, Monosuke!
Oh.
Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Oh yeah, you're right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little cubs.
Father?
See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding!
We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? He should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it, we're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind's identity clear, this will all be settled. Okay. Let's Yeah.
It has to be you! The mastermind of this killing game, and the culprit who killed Rantaro, is you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities.
Yeah, I agree. I've thought this for a while. Well, let's see.
You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. So, if you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that.
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now then, let's start.
What? What? Oh, we're doing this? Oh, okay. Alright, so we've got, people in the dining hall and the mastermind peeks out. Okay, so... Oh, where was the mastermind just before Rantaro was killed? In the dining hall, and then... That one? Okay, and then we've got Shuichi runs and Survivor perk. What did the mastermind take from Rantaro's body? Survivor perk. And we've got Rantaro lured to the camera. It was this one, right? And then we've got right above Rantaro's head. Yeah, and then hidden passageway in the bathroom. Oh, wait, that was Shuichi ran out, right? So, that one. And then... What did the mastermind throw in the trash can? The shot put, wasn't it? Yeah. And then this one here.
This is the truth of the case.
Okay.
With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder. The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom.
We were.
We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library. Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something, but the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom. And from there, to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end. I ran out of the room and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent. At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot.
Oh, I remember this. It was so wild that like she had actually managed to do that.
The shot rolled down the path Kaede made, and then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly.
Well,
Or
so we thought. Yeah.
Turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently. The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing a shot put ball drop out of nowhere like that, but his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind.
Dude.
And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball. Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the mastermind's.
Damn.
The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene.
Mate, oh fuck's sake. I honestly fuming.
They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room. I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there.
Yeah.
The mastermind had probably just finished their
So they
crime.
literally were like seconds off. That is so infuriating. They've just been slightly faster. I think Kaede thought she'd killed him. Oh.
And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind.
Yeah.
After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can. A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence.
That is actually quite careless, which is why I was saying this definitely doesn't feel like a game being run by Junko Enoshima. It feels like sort of like a copycat running it, you know?
They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did.
It definitely feels like a much more human mistake to make, you know?
Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind. If I'm wrong, please refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Well, let's see if she refutes this or not. It's either this is like a psych out or it's real. I don't know.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi,
Well, what?
What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy, please stop this! Go back to how you used to be, when you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Oh.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I gotta watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Yeah, Smoogie. Come on. Let's find out.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Then explain.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
Even if you cheer me on. It's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
It's not! It's not plain to see at all! You really have to explain yourself here.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
Okay. Right. What?
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she? Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
Junko Enoshima is...
Fuck's sake, just say it!
Junko Enoshima is what?
God, for fuck's sake!
Okay, time for a commercial break.
No, it isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group too! So please don't...
Oh! And they're all gone.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
You... No!
Junko Enoshima is...
No. Do
Right
not...
the fuck here!
Oh, fuck off! You fucking bitch! I knew it!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I fucking knew it, you bitch!
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again? The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
The 53rd, the new Ultimate Despair.
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Yeah, the 53rd? See, because Rantaro did mention that he had been in a killing game before. So is this just like a cycle of people copycatting Junko Enoshima
Tsumugi,
into these killing games?
what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
No.
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Yeah, you can forget about that freaking snake. She betrayed us.
'Cause I'm just a character. You know,
I
alive.
fucking knew it. I fucking... Oh, I called it. I love being correct. She was just too passive. Like, she was way too passive. Like, she was just watching, you know? And the fact as well, she gave us away herself a little bit there because she mentioned about Jabberwock Island, and that has not come up once in this. Only the first one has.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is. A lie?
Oh.
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind. Ooh, calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima!
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair? Well, does it?
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
Yeah?
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
No, a perfect reproduction.
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow. Much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Get her, Maki! Honestly, yeah, get her!
Oh, don't say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative.
Oh, I wonder if there's gonna be, execution.
The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So? Is that all you have to say?
Oh, God.
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game!
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Basically, yeah.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me...
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair? He was your comrade, right?
Huh? Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls. But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
No, I think he suspected, though.
What a hopeless existence he led.
Like, he was probably trying to find out.
To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching. Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's nobody watching.
Oh, there's no viewers?
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules? You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko.
She didn't, though. She didn't. She didn't perfectly reproduce it at all.
The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
Well, she tried to reproduce it, let's just say. Yeah, it makes sense. Like, she's clearly a Junko fangirl. That's what she is. But she feels like a fake. She doesn't feel like the real Junko. God, I wish I could say that to her. I want to say that to her face so bad. You fucking bitch.
You just want to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
See, I'm same again. I want to call bullshit because I think that she could have easily implanted this. You know?
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game.
But I don't. Yeah, I think she is telling the truth when she says it's not being broadcast.
No, that's wrong.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
Huh? What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista. But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Oh no! Oh! Okay. Fun. Oh, okay, so we've got one.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy.
Yes.
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Yes, it did.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
I think...
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power
to spread despair over the entire world!
Which is right. Something about that statement doesn't match with the history. Was the ultimate despair just really... Oh, well, it was like an organization, right? Yeah, so... The cause of... refers to both the group and the events caused by Junko Enoshima. Yeah, because it was like... Yeah, it was like the group. So hang on, yeah.
The biggest, most awful...
Tragic event in human history. That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
All that was just a single high school girl.
Oh, I missed fuck. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, hang on. I will get it. It's just moving.
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world. The cause of all that despair
was just a single high school girl.
just missed again. Georgie. Fuck, right. Right. For God's sake. Sorry.
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
I've been doing really well up until this point, so this was bound to happen at one point.
Just a single high school girl.
There we go. It's bound to happen at one point. Yeah, because it was like, there was like a group that got together, right?
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's not a coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
Oh, man. It's so nostalgic, like, seeing everyone again. You know, like, it just takes me back to playing the very first game. It's crazy.
We were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on!
Yes.
But the worst case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Not yet. There are more points that conflict with the history. I'll point those out next. Oh, okay. Alright.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair and forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
It's different from our memories after all. So what's the contradiction? So... plotted the killing game of the Hope's 78th class. To protect themselves from the tragedy, the 78th class steeled themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy as part of the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project. Hope's Peak Academy did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was to be scouted.
Most
tragic event in human history. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
What the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy?
They were held prisoner by the ultimate
Despair.
That's wrong! It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy Shelter Project. During the tragedy, the 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
Yep.
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
Absolute bollocks.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
Huh. Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Just like I thought there's something wrong there. But why? Why are our memories so different? Because didn't you have to be scouted to be in Hope's Peak Academy?
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school. Which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same! That's right. We were all students of Hope's Peak Academy.
See, were we though? Why? Why are our memories different? What is going on here?
Hope.
Yeah, because hang on, because look, it says here. Yeah, Hope's Peak Academy did not admit students by application. The only way to be admitted was to be scouted.
And with that, recruitment of talented students resumed.
See, that's technically wrong, because it was,
That's
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah, you had to be scouted.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
No, you didn't.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak.
No, you didn't, apparently.
At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Mm-hmm.
But remember what Rantaro said?
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. Yes! Which is what I'm curious about too. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. Yeah. Which means he's been in a killing game before.
Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
Yep.
He was not present at the 2 killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair, but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
No, because from his, like, video, it seems like they were just kind of like a bunch of, like, pranksters and stuff.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
The proof that Kokichi isn't a remnant of despair. I think it's his motive video, right? Because he was secret society called DICE.
This is it!
Yeah. Like, he was part of a secret society.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem in the world over as the leader of the secret organization DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty, non-violent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons that worked for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life.
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
Yeah.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair.
Right.
His motive video clearly contradicts our memories.
Which is probably why it was like Kokichi had it, right? Maybe he was given his own motive video because the mastermind knew if anyone else knew this, they would not think he's a remnant of despair. So like Kokichi was kind of becoming like the villain of the group, whereas he wouldn't have been able to do that if, you know, other people knew this about him maybe.
The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
Yeah.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
It's fully possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light.
Oh, so when we were saying about like remnants of despair and Junko, he didn't know what we were talking about.
Neither was Kaito.
The ex-Kaito didn't know either in the last trial. Junko? Hope? Despair?
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
But we now know the flashback lights could be manipulated into whatever memories we wanted, yeah. Or she
We found
wanted.
the classroom that makes all the flashback lights. Right, Shuichi?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it.
Yes, we did.
I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room. It allowed you to select a memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right?
It is weird.
The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying?
Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh? Huh?
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
What are the flashback lights used for? Why can you select different memories? And what does that mean if those memories contradict each other? If I put all the pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. Oh, god damn it. Right, what words have we got? Flashback light does what to the memories? Oops, I actually didn't even mean to press that. I meant to press that. No, M. Nope. P. Nope. Okay. Great if I could get the first fucking L. Nope. Okay. It'd be really good if I could get the first freaking word. See, I would say manipulate. M-A-N-P. No, because I think I've done M. I? Okay. I. M? Yeah, okay. Hang on. It could be Okay. Implant. Okay, sorry. I need Nell. Implant. It's implant, I think. Shit, I need an A. There. God, it's so much easier when you can get the first letter. God, I hate Hangman's Gambit. Oh.
Yes, that's it. The flashback light isn't supposed to help us remember anything.
It's to implant false memories.
It's a tool for implanting false memories.
Yeah.
Implanting memories?
Yes, the memories you could select for the flashback lights weren't our real memories. They were memories to be implanted inside us. That's why the contents of those memories contradict each other.
Yeah, makes sense.
Once we're exposed to a flashback light, those memories become the truth to us.
I mean, you can even see, like, on the writing on his pants, it's like blood type, family, parents, you know, it's like all these, like, birthday, like, all these facts about you and stuff. It's like telling you things. Likes piano,
So the
you know,
memories we
yeah.
recovered with the flashback lights were
Not real. They were all false memories. They were all lies.
Lies?
Oh, what a horrible truth! If the memories from the flashback lights are lies, then everything was a lie! Oh, the suspense and foreshadowing was for nothing! Can you believe it? It's like everything that happened didn't matter at all.
Well, that is what it means.
Yeah.
Huh?
Lies are just like snowballs. The more you roll them, the bigger they get. The bigger they are, the more fun and shocking it is when they're revealed.
That's why everything up till now has been lies. That's the truth.
The memories from the flashback lights were just lies?
It's just as Shuichi said. The flashback lights are not for recovering lost memories. They're tools for implanting new ones. The light they emit is actually information that has been converted to light waves. That light is beamed directly into the brain, causing a deja vu sort of phenomenon. The brain gets confused and thinks the info it just received happened in the past.
We were just confused.
Apparently so.
For example, your memories of being students of Hope's Peak Academy?
Fake. You guys don't have anything to do with Hope's Peak Academy.
None of us were ever students there. It was just a fake memory.
Why?
We're not students from Hope's Peak? Yep, that was all fake. Looking back, it was a mistake to have you remember Hope's Peak. I didn't originally plan on giving you those memories, but I was in a rush and overlooked all those inconsistencies, so you figured it all out.
Yeah, like, it feels like this was cobbled together by someone that is a fangirl, you know, not someone that genuinely was capable of putting together this game properly.
It's hopelessly the worst.
So that's why Kokichi had to die?
Good job, Mr. Detective. You got it.
The only reason we thought Kokichi was a remnant was because of the flashback lights. But he did say that he was the leader of a cult organization. That was a lie he invented himself.
Yeah.
He wanted to be the mastermind. He wanted us to believe it. That's why he lied.
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult leader I mentioned earlier? The leader is me. Huh? Which means the mastermind who snuck on Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
He usurped the mastermind's role, but in doing so, became a thorn in their side. So to get rid of that hindrance, the mastermind played along with the lie. The mastermind manipulated us into thinking Kokichi was a remnant of despair.
Yeah.
At the same time, having everyone remember Hope's Peak Academy made you guys target him because you thought he was a remnant of despair.
You were using the flashback lights to control us?
Then the reason I tried to kill Kokichi was...
You were being controlled by false memories, like putty in the mastermind's hands. But Maki wasn't the only one being controlled. You all were! Remember when Kokichi revealed the truth of the outside world? You all got so depressed, you couldn't even focus on the killing game!
Wait, then, to make us recover from that, you...
Yep, we gave you memories of being Hope's Peak Academy students, the symbol of hope.
So you all could face despair. You controlled us with that fake memory?
Well, it wasn't just that memory. It was all of them up till now. New mysteries and truths turn to motivation. Motivation drives a story. Everything from the flashback lights was just motivation to move you forward. But I guess it was fake motivation.
You idiots kept getting jerked around by meaningless lies!
This class trial was like that too, wasn't it? Why was it you were so motivated to do it? Because you got a memory from one of the flashback lights, right?
Was that also a memory you used to control us?
Hey, what was it you guys remembered from it again? At first, you ran away from the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope. But then, you bravely chose to accept your fate. You took on all the wishes of your friends and family.
Yeah, what about that kid, actually?
And now,
the one that appeared at the beginning.
You remember how you got here. You remembered that you had all been entrusted with the world's hope, right? Remembering the weight of that hope should have made you feel stronger. I have to escape! I'll never give up! I won't be defeated by the mastermind!
Even though Kaito and Kokichi were gone, and Kibo started to go berserk, you guys didn't give up hope. You decided to face this killing game, right?
You were controlling our emotions? Even our resolve to defeat the mastermind?
This is a killing game. A death game where emotions run like blood.
I will just say, by the way, because I think it's Junko's VA that's tried to imitate Smoogy's voice in this bit. I'm very impressed. It's very good. It sounds, especially considering they keep like following it up with Smoogy's VA afterwards, they do sound really similar. So I'm very impressed, by the way.
If the participants aren't trying their best to live, it's just not very exciting.
See, I'm just waiting for like the why. Like, why do this? Like, what was the point in this, you know?
Oh, the memories were fake? Then what was everything till now?
See, like, was everything fake? Like, are they not even ultimates?
That memory. And that memory.
That's what I mean. And then, like, is all that fake? All the virus stuff fake? The meteors fake? Like,
that memory,
is
and that memory,
everything?
And that memory, and that memory, and that memory, and that. If they were all fake memories, then where are we? Why are we in this killing game?
Yeah, who knows? My plans for mankind's last killing game kind of just fell apart. So figure out why on your own. This is a class trial after all.
Then, who are you?
Hmm?
I don't know who you are.
Huh? What's not to understand?
I
became me. What about that don't you get?
If this killing game is connected to Hope's Peak Academy, then I believe you. This is certainly the work of someone carrying on Junko Enoshima's will. But we have nothing to do with Hope's Peak, so you can't be Junko. So who the hell are you?
I'm me, no one else.
No! Oh, hell no! Oh my god, what? Oh, no, I didn't like that. No. What?
What is this?
Fuck knows. What is happening?
Huh? You know him, don't you? He was in the Jabberwock Island killing game.
How dare you bring Hajime into this?
I'm Hajime Hinata.
That's not what we mean. What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm just cosplaying.
How the hell is she cosplaying this quickly? That's insane.
Cosplaying?
Yeah, this is just cosplay.
But it's not just normal cosplay, because I can perfectly replicate the character.
Oh no.
Check it out! Even my voice sounds exactly the same.
No, this is so wild. What the fuck?
Is Junko Enoshima also?
Yes, it's my cosplay.
Oh, here we go. I've been kind of waiting for like Smoogy in her voice to start like really replicating the despair aspect of this shit. And yeah. Here we go.
I can perfectly reproduce a number of characters and actually become them.
This is the
talent of the ultimate cosplayer.
Number of characters?
How can she cosplay as students of Hope's Peak Academy? Because Sumugi told us.
Well, yeah.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer his cosplays as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Ah, you remembered!
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly right!
That's what I've been saying.
So then, what does this mean?
Makoa? No. Wait, does that genuinely mean that the Danganronpa stuff isn't real?
What? If what I said was the truth, then Hope's Peak Academy was...
What Hope's Peak Academy was? If Smoogie can cosplay them, then there's only one possibility. Hope's Peak Academy was fictional? No!
It's fictional. It's all fictional?
Are you kidding